Hello there, back with another book review today of one of my favourite authors, Michael Crichton. Now this is the guy who gave us Jurassic Park and a number of other great books. I've enjoyed his books over the years. There was the first Great Train Robbery, Congo. I didn't like Lost World. I remember when I was in school reading that, it took me 2 months and I just didn't get into it. I was pleasantly surprised by Disclosure, which had an unusual element of information technology in it, computers, which was interesting considering it was like a sexual harassment thing. You know, they made a film with Demi Moore and Michael Douglas based on that book. And Rising Sun, which was half of a good book, half of a good idea, and it just didn't deliver on the end. This might be my favourite Michael Crichton book. I really got caught up in it and it kept me guessing. It's about 431 pages long. The book was originally published in 1996, so it's been on my radar for quite some time. I had been meaning to read it, but I'm glad I'd left it till now because I think I really appreciated being an old reader now, and just, yeah, love his prose style. It's detailed, it can be technical at points, but above all, it's a page turner. It's great. It's a lot of fun, and I'm going to say, yeah, my favourite Michael Crichton book to date. I've still got some ones of his that I haven't read yet, but a lot of his stuff I do enjoy. And like I say, this was the suspense and the twists and turns and the elements of action and drama, personal story. I mean, there's a part in here which goes into the pros and cons of modern journalism, which was very refreshing and very topical, and is something that needs to be addressed like ASAP, because it's a big problem, the lack of objectivity, the fact it's mostly about sensationalism, you know, just kind of trying to push like a drama in the audience's face as opposed to telling a story objectively with facts. I don't have a lot of faith in news programmes. And I find it very difficult to keep up with my newsfeed because a lot of crimes, like knife crimes and stuff, is just pushed forward. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The book is well worth the read, and I'm glad I came across it. And finally, you know, an unfinished book, or a book I'd been on my radar for a while but just hadn't read. Highly recommended. Airframe by Michael Crichton gets my highest rating of 5 out of 5 stars. My favourite Michael Crichton book to date, by a landslide. For more film and soundtrack reviews, please visit Pedro Tucker's website, Real Talk Movie Reviews. On Facebook you'll find my pages, Hip-Notic Movie Reviews, Book Reviews, and Soundtrack Reviews. Before I go, I didn't say much about the plot in my review. It's plain. There's an incident on there involving extended slats, which is on the wing. There are some deaths, they investigate. I'm not going to say much more than that, but well worth checking out. I am Richard Jack Smith, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.